In today's episode, we've got the last friendly before the season starts, away to National League South side Aldershot, and the first game of the season at home to Queen's Park Rangers. Okay then, let's get straight over to this friendly at Aldershot and find out what today's team is. This is our team that we're playing to start the match. We've got Reuter in goal, Sessignon left back, Ayling right back, Wharton, new signing, left central defence, and Vallejo, today's skipper. In midfield, we've got Depenna starting on the left, Thompson and Forshaw in the centre, and Taylor on the right. So 4-4-2 formation, and we've got Bamford and Andreasen up front. On the bench, we've got our sub-keeper, Jonathan DeBee, Jamie Murphy, Thierry Ambrose, Ronaldo Vieira, well, the rest of the squad anyway. Right, here we go then. Aldershot against Leeds. National League South team against Championship. Aldershot kick off. Anything going to happen from this? No, it's not. So we should be winning this game easy, but again it's just a run out. And let's see, we've got a highlight 8th minute, Sessignon with a throw, Depenna to Bamford. Bamford to Andreasen, and he strikes left footed straight into the top corner. 1-0 to Leeds after 8 minutes. Well worked goal from the throw in there. And a good finish from Andreasen. Let's hope it's the first of many this season. Here we go again, Depenna, Bamford. Defender stands off him a little bit, goes to him, and he just whacks it into the corner. Keeper's got no chance. Really playing a fairly strong team in this game to start with. Maybe 1 or 2 changes for the first game. Here's Bamford then, 11 minutes into the game, Thompson. I think Thompson's actually suspended for the first game. He's got a suspension coming over from Villa, so we'll probably sub him and get somebody in who's probably going to start, but needs a run out in a team who's not been signed for long. Here he goes again. Thompson is seems to be a good tackler. Andreasen, and he repays a favour to Bamford there, puts Bamford in, and it's 2-0, 12 minutes on the clock. So Thompson won the ball, breaking towards the box. Andreasen slots it to an unmarked Bamford, who beats the keeper, same place as the first goal. This is all looking a bit too easy. But we'll come up against better teams than Aldershot. No insult there to any Aldershot supporters that may be watching this. They are in National League South. And it's 3-0, 16 minutes gone. And that's centre back coming up. Vallejo gets a goal. So Taylor plays it out to Forshaw on the wing. Crosses it in. Up jumps Vallejo at the back post and heads it into the far corner. Either their defenders are not very good, or we're really good in the box. We shall see. So Aldershot have a bit of the ball. Not going to get a chance, but aimless ball there. Sessignon back to Reuter. The other thing, as I mentioned, Pablo Mari's out injured. He possibly won't make the first game of the season. There we go, Andreasen again. He's dynamite in the box. 20 minutes on the clock, 4-0 up. And he's loving it. He's loving it. Thompson again, he's winning all the ball in midfield. Bamford puts him through, and what a finisher this guy is. Although the keeper looks like he could have done better there, but we'll take it. It's all confidence boosting. 4-0 after 20 3 minutes. And 2 for Andreasen, 1 for Bamford. So strike partnership working well. Corner coming in. Are we going to get another? Yes, we are. No, we're not. Save. Keeper saved it. I thought we'd scored again then. Keeper actually earned his money. And it looks like we're going to get to half time. 4-0. A very good first half there. And we kick off. Forshaw is dispossessed. Aldershot trying to attack. Probably had an earful from the manager at half time, but can't be expected to be up to the standard of a championship side. Yeah, it comes to nothing. Hits the side next in from that cross-come shot. Maybe we're going to have a quiet second half and we'll just win the game 4-0. Happens quite often in games. You get lots of goals in the first half and then no further action. Certainly in the game more this half, although don't seem to be causing us too many problems. Sterner tests in the future. Ayling with a throw-in. Taylor. Back to Ayling. Knocks a long ball, Gested wins it. Taylor picks it up. Back to Gested. Thompson. We're knocking it about. Just like Brazil. Sessignon crosses it in. Gested looked like it was foul there. Nothing given. Thompson, we still got possession. Depenna. Depenna going down the left. Blocked. Sessignon. Forshaw is going to have a shot. He certainly is, but it's going wide. Yes, what a goal that would have been. Yeah, we're certainly looking good. Probably, if I'd have arranged a friendly, I'd have had a bit sterner test and Aldershot as my final game before the season started. We played Arsenal second game in. We should have played them possibly this game. Now we should make some more substitutions. Let's bring our new signing on Murphy on the left for the Penner. To change the 2 wingers over and bring Dallas on the right. And think that will do for now. Just the 2 subs for now. We'll make a few more later. Or maybe not. We're taking Thompson off and bringing O'Kane on. Yes, as I mentioned, Thompson is suspended for the first game. I think it may be just 1 game. I'll have to check on that. So 5 substitutions we've made. Let's have a look. Shall we make another one? Yeah, we'll make another. We'll give Wharton a rest and bring on Kirkhoff to play at the back. Just where he doesn't like playing, but we'll see how he does. He'll probably not play so well because he wants to play defensive midfield. He wants to be the main man. But we'll see how he does. He's seen as he's a left footer, I think. Or he's certainly got a decent left foot. He can play centre back. Not going to have much to do, I don't think, based on what we've seen so far. Dallas knocks it in, and O'Kane just come on. Scores a 5th goal and first goal of this half. So Dallas making the goal there. Forshaw, Dallas in acres of space. Gets past his man, pulls it back. O'Kane, again, lots of space. Keeper, no chance. I think O'Kane scores goals like that in real life. In fact, I think he's yet to score for Leeds. He's more often getting sent off these days. And giving penalties away. So Aldershot to make an attack. We've got 3 men round them. Are they going to get any consolation? Through to the striker. Oh, but Reuter saves it. He's had something to do. And it's a corner. Certainly showing more this half, but Reuter comes out and claims that. Aldershot certainly showing more in this half than in the first half. I don't think they had a kick, hardly, first half. So we're going to add to our tally 85 minutes on the clock. It's Murphy cutting in as he'd like to do on his right foot. Okay, blocked. Murphy picks it up again. Back to Sessegnon. Great ball over, and Dallas is there to volley it in. What a ball from Sessegnon. If he can do that, he'll certainly earn his 14, pay back his 14 million transfer fee. What a ball that was. And Dallas sneaking in round the back. Great volley. What vision. So 6-0. We've certainly put Aldershot to task in this game. Can't complain about this. Okay. Out to Murphy. Murphy's looking good since he's come on. And it's Dallas again. Dallas popping up at the back post. I seem to remember this in pre-season this year, that Dallas scored a few goals in pre-season, and he just doesn't seem to get in the team now. But certainly making the most of this. He's coming in that right hand side again. And puts it in the far corner. Keeper no chance. 7-0 after 87 minutes. Who could ask for more? 4 in the first half, 3 so far in the second half. We're into injury time. A miserly 1 minute of injury time. Actually, it is a friendly, but seems to be on Football Manager you don't get realistic injury time. It's always a minute or 2 minutes. You never seem to get 6 or 7. Okay, is this going to be the final highlight? Murphy? No, we might get another shot yet. No clearance by Aldershot, and that's it. 7-0. Leeds United were really fired up for this game. And look at those markings. There's just Thierry Ambrose and Rudiger said, the 2 forwards that came on. Less than 7, I think. And some 9s in there. It is only pre-season, and we were only playing Aldershot. So let's hope we haven't scored all the goals in this game, and we save some for the season and the first game against QPR. So let's tell them for pre-season it's top draw stuff, very pleasing indeed. And the players are delighted, most of them. So here we go, 22 shots, 11 on target, 7 goals. They had 3 on target, did Aldershot. And Andreasen, man of the match with 9.2 and 2 goals. And let's see how we go on in the first game of the season. Home to Queen's Park Rangers. Here is the team. And lining up with Reuter in goal. So it's the same back 4 as the friendly. Sessegnon, Wharton, Bayeux and Ayling. In midfield we've got Murphy and Dallas, who came on in the second half. Kirchhoff comes in his usual central midfield, defensive midfield, to be partnered by Forshaw. And up front we've got the deadly duo, Bamford and Andreasen. On the bench, Jonathan DeBee, Dele Oshilaja, Thierry Ambrose. Pablo Mauri is fit to play 45 minutes and the fitness test. John Taylor on the right side winger, and Eunan O'Kane, who played so well when he came on, and another forward, Rudiger said. So those are the team, and the backup we're playing 4-4-2 again. On control, flexible. We've got 3 instructions: retain possession, hit early crosses, and drop deeper. So it's a big crowd at Ellen Road today, and we're playing Queen's Park Rangers in the first game of the season. Really excited for this after that 7-0 win. Let's hope we can get 3 points on the board. So there's 3 changes from the team that played Aldershot. Players coming in: Murphy, Dallas and Kirchhoff, the 3 midfielders. Of course, Thompson is suspended, so it could have only been 2 changes had he been available. So let's see how we go on in this first game.
No!
Apologise for the replacement of the advertised programme. Unfortunately, there were technical difficulties with the recording of the game, so I will try and make sure this doesn't happen again, but we'll go through the highlights and have a look. Hi, here we go then, first game of the season, Queen's Park Rangers kick-off, and we're just going in through the main highlights of the game. QPR working out on the left side, working around nicely in midfield. After this 7-0 win, we're at free kick to Leeds, Forshaw, and missing the target there. Sessegnon with a throw-in. We're in the 12th minute of the game. QPR pick up the ball. It's Barrow, Mo Barrow, ex-Leeds player. Tackled by one to Forshaw. Up front to Bamford, who misses out on the header. Kirchhoff picks it up in midfield. Forshaw moving forward. It's dispossessed. And back to the QPR keeper. Long ball forward, won by Vallejo. And Leeds defence winning the headers. But QPR pick the ball up again. It's Barrow. Looks his way for a shot, and that's pushed away by Reuter. Good save there. And the first shot on target for QPR. And it's a corner. So whether there's pressure here, headed away by Dallas at the near post. And it's a Leeds free kick, 20 minutes gone. Forshaw. And Kirchhoff's picked up a knock already. It's only a minor knock though. Nothing to stop him carrying on. And Sessegnon on the left. Coming forward, Kirchhoff. Leeds keeping possession. Forshaw out wide to Dallas. Dallas goes for it. Gets round his man. Whips in a cross. But it's straight picked out by the QPR keeper Martinez. Pretty even game so far. And here's Barrow, he's looking a bit of a handful up front. Gets another shot on target and pushed away again by Reuter. So QPR getting the shots on target. But Reuter standing firm in goal. It's another corner to QPR. And Reuter's picked that one out. He's having a good game on his debut so far. It's Mowat, another ex-Leeds player, on the left-hand side of midfield. There's Barrow, Vince, and they're going to work another shooting chance, and that one's over the bar. So again, plenty of shots in our Queen's Park Rangers. So kick off for the second half. Leeds kick off. Kirchhoff to Forshaw. It's a pretty even game so far, based on the highlights. And dispossession there, and it's free kick, and it hits a wall. They've still got possession though, QPR. Dawson to Vince, to Herihan, to Vasey, knocking it about in midfield, but Leeds standing firm, can't get past them. Herihan, Barrow again gets way, and he gets another shot on target. And it's another save by Reuter. Reuter's doing well, keeping Leeds in the game. And it's another corner. Herihan. And it's a header at the back post, and Dawson misses the target. So what a chance that was for QPR. 55 minutes on the clock. And the best chance of the game there, falling to Dawson, is Barrow. He's got an injury. Mowat to Barrow. He's been look very lively today, but Kirchhoff dispossesses him. Andreasen to Dallas. Still no score. We're not what we used to after the Aldershot game. Leeds keeping possession then. Doing much better this second half than the first. But still to create an opening. Kirchhoff, Forshaw. Bamford. Back to Kirchhoff. I like the way we're keeping possession here. Sessegnon's getting up on the left, crosses it in, and it's shot by Bamford, but it's blocked there. And Barrow's going off, thank God for that. The injury picked up. Forshaw with the corner. Cleared away for another corner. And it's Forshaw again with the corner. And headed away. But Leeds pick it up again. Forshaw again. Crosses in. Murphy, shot blocked. And it's Murphy bringing the ball away. We're in the 62nd minute. He's showing a clean pair of heels there, but defender catches him up. Crosses it into Andreasen, and that shot's well over the bar. Can't quite seem to get him in the box like we did against Aldershot. So it's Mowat having a good game against his former club, but tackled there by Ayling. Vince on a yellow card. Hurahan, player that we wanted to sign pre-season, but we couldn't agree terms with him, or more likely his agent. It's been seemed to cancel each other out, although QPR have had the better chances in this game. There's Mowat, Vince, long ball forward. But comes to nothing. It's free kick offside. Hurahan with a free kick, and it skims the crossbar. But Reuter diving at full stretch there. I think he would have possibly saved that. Very impressed with the new goalkeeper so far. We can see why he's kept a lot of clean sheets last season. Hopefully he'll do the same this season. So we're moving into the last 15 minutes of the game now. Can someone, or preferably us, get a winner? So it's Mowat on the left. He's having a run, plays it inside. It's Palmer. Shot, but wide. Not a lot of shots, Queen's Park Rangers, but whenever they've been on target, Reuter's been in there. There he is again. Pushed it away. And Leeds clear the ball. Now we're into the last minute. It looks like it's going to be a 0-0, but far from being boring this game. There's been plenty of chances, mainly for Queen's Park Rangers. And are we going to get a goal before the end? Basie, Palmer, Cargill seem to be playing out time here. Just passing it around. Queen's Park Rangers settling for the point. No, they're not. And it's another shot, and Reuter has to be called into action again. Nearly winning the game there in the last minute. We're into the last minute of injury time. Okay, with possession, and that's it. 0-0 in the first game. I think both teams will settle for that point, but really nice to get off to a win, but at least we've got a clean sheet and first point on board. First half not very good, and second half we played a little bit better, but teams still getting used to each other. As we see from the stats there, QPR 18 shots, 8 on target, and Leeds only 1 shot on target. So we've got plenty to improve on there. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit the thumbs up button, and if you want to catch all the latest videos in this series that leads back to the Premier League, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.